What is up, chosen ones? It is fearfully made. I'm back with another quick message. Please excuse my appearance. It is 4 o'clock in the morning, and I'm just like, I'm sorry. God was just in the middle of telling me something so sweet in the spiritual realm, and I'm just like in tears. Like it was the sweetest thing ever, and it was such a high honor. Oh my gosh, I just felt like I wanted to record this moment of me like crying about it, and I'm so like in awe. I'm just in awe. I was supposed to do a Bible study about pride tonight. Um, but I ended up talking about sex. And then I was looking for a commandment video. Um, and the Holy Spirit led me to a commandment that also talks about pride. So I was like, the Lord was like really adamant about me posting a message about pride tonight. I have to share this really, really crazy divine experience I had the other day. I was laying in my bed and I was just fighting a lot of warfare. I was just exhausted from the warfare. And the Lord allowed me to see my future self. It was kind of like it was a motivation to me. To me it was motivation. But to my future self looking back at me, she was like so like just kind of disgusted with me. And I was just like, excuse me, I don't know if she remembered that the girl she was looking at was actually her she before I got everything God has for me. And I guess at that time God gave me everything that he wanted to give me, but my attitude, it was so haughty. And it was like my future self thought that I was better than my past self. And I feel like I needed this. To me and God talked about it. It was so just I hated how awful myself made me feel. And so the Lord took me to my future self, and I was sitting at a dining table. It was like a pure white marble table, and it was the evening time, but it was still a little light outside. So it was dark, but it was like, you know how it's getting dark, but you can still see a little bit of the daylight. So it was like a blue background with blue windows, and the living room was behind me, but the lights were off. So, but you can see me from the studio lights of the marble counter. And I had like a red shirt on and some really curly, kinky black hair. And I looked like I lost like 200 pounds. I was so like skinny.